Hi there, I'm with Gail Rickett, also known as the Water Whisperer. First of all, congratulations on your award.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to meet you all and be here today.
Yeah, and secondly, please can you tell us a bit about you and what you are known for as the Water Whisperer?
Thank you. Yeah, well, I've been teaching swimming for most of my career. And the reason why I like to think that I'm here today is that I'm able to teach a non-swimmer a full stroke, so they can't swim on the very first day, on the very first lesson. They've learned a full stroke and they swim as far as 1/4 mile. Some of the pupils have been young as 2 and 3 years old, and one child in particular called Chloe, she learned breaststroke, backstroke, front crawl, and she swam 1/4 mile. She did it in only 4 courses, and she was featured on TV for her results.
Yeah, that's amazing. And as the Water Whisperer, would you say that you have either a personal philosophy or like company ethos that has led you to be so successful and have such success with so many pupils?
Well, obviously, health and safety is top of the tree. In addition to that, I just feel that the way I've been able to communicate with children, and I get a lot of really nervous children, and I always say, bring your child onto the poolside because they can have meltdowns in the car. They can have meltdowns before they attend. I say, bring them onto the poolside. I will win them over. And just a few weeks ago, there's a little boy called Daniel. He was crying his eyes out in the car. And he came onto the poolside. He had a Spider-Man outfit on. So took swimming away from his brain and we started talking about Spider-Man. And then from that conversation, I was able to get him into the swimming pool. And again, in one lesson, he learned all of backstroke. And within about 3 or 4 lessons, he'd learned breaststroke, backstroke and front crawl. And this is, why I say to the parents, try to get your child to a good swimming teacher because they'll be able to get him in the water. And some of my most nervous pupils have gone on to actually compete when they've grown up because I've been doing it for that long now.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Never say never.
Yeah.
Same for children with a lot of challenges as well. I've a little boy in particular called. Sorry, I can't quite tell you his name. Sorry, I'm going to say that bit. I'm rambling on.
No, I'll ask you. Next question, we can cut it. Would you say that you've had any particularly memorable moments or like key highlights from either the past year or a couple of years that you'd like to share?
I've got, I won another award last year, and then they asked me to come back and be interviewed, and including that, in sort of part of that award is that I've been able to teach children with extremely challenging special needs, and they've been told by their health professionals that they will never learn to swim, and I've actually been able to teach them to swim, and not just, sometimes you have to accommodate with someone that maybe has got physical difficulty, so you might mix breaststroke arms with front crawl legs, and one little boy in particular, he pretty much had Tourette's when he started. He had no eye contact with me. He was all over the place, just going underwater. I kept having to tap his head to get his attention because he did absolutely love the water, which is a bonus. But he walks in with a Zimmer. And he's, sorry, not a Zimmer, say that again. He walks in with a walker because he can't walk very well, and he's got extreme cerebral palsy. And again, in a short space of time, considering all those challenges he's got, he's learned breaststroke, backstroke, front crawl, and he swam 200 metres. And as I call it, I have a mum moment on the poolside. I'll end up going, oh, look what he's done today. And I still get choked up myself when I see kids that have come from either, a really difficult place, or they're petrified, or they've got challenges and they achieve something like that. It's not a work job to me. I love what I do with the kids and the families too.
Yeah, that's definitely a memorable moment. Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah. And in terms of moving forward, do you have any like big projects, like plans that you're really excited to get going, or more of the same?
Yeah, thanks for asking that. I'm currently working with Craig Phillips, that some people may remember. He was the first guy who won Big Brother about 20 years ago, and he's such an amazing guy. His wife is Laura, and the 2 kids are Nellie and Lennon. They've been coming to me. He's done 101 TV shows. He's very well known in the industry as a builder. So I created my own TV show a few years ago, and it's incredibly difficult to, so to speak, get your foot in the door, it has to go through a process. So you have to be with a production company, and then the production company makes a decision what they're going to do with that. I nearly got signed to a network a couple of years ago. And then again, because I'm kind of like not in that industry, I've been speaking to Craig, and he just told me last weekend when he came to swimming lessons that he sent it off to some of his contacts. So fingers crossed. I really want to get the message out there to try and encourage people to learn to swim, because there's currently around 236,000 people drown a year globally. Just want to try and, do everything I can to sort of bring those figures down.
Yeah. No, that sounds amazing. Really exciting. And keep our eyes peeled then.
Yeah. So I'll let you know on that.
Amazing. Well, congratulations again. And thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you so much for having me and give me the award as well. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much.
Perfect.